Okay, so the two things I know I'm doing today. I want to check out this castle. And then I want to do that Moog quest line with Kare or Valet or whatever the guy's name is. Where is he? He's over here, right? He's here. Vare. But I'm going to check out this castle first. So back in the pit I go. I am going to switch things up for fun and be a little ice mage for a while. I've been playing like a combat boy for a while. I gotta say, this is probably, I think, my favorite spell that I've been using in the game. The 2 hits of it, the magic into the frost, the general utility of it, this has been, the fact that it actually worked well against Malenia is nice too. So which of these are ice spells? Dark Moon, carrying Jules Moonblade. So I want the Ice Crag. Jules Moonblade. Freezing Mist. There's a more Ice Storm. And then I got 1, 2, 3. Okay, then I can do... Is there any other ice spells? I can do the crystal ones. One, two, three. And then I can do one more spell and then Dark Moon. Terra Magica Dark Moon. Okay. Full ice setup. Don't mind me. Which one is it? What happened to them? Where are they? I put them away? There was no gloves, I guess. I remember that actually. It's a 3-piece. I think it's so weird how little like use the cloth sets are. We're a medium load, Karen Regal Scepter. Isn't there a crystal scepter? This is actually pretty good for unupgraded. Okay, so I can probably drop this soon. For Godfrey. I'll put 2 more points into... Where's Godfrey? So now I need 2 more points of intelligence. Oh, yeah. This is the spell I haven't tried yet. Okay, so I still got 15 rune arcs. Could be worse. I feel like I've been here before. It is sick. Can these? I want to look if these chill cells are chargeable. Let's take a look at these spells. Which of these are chargeable? Wait, whoa. Easy, Tiger. A lot of times you walk over someone and that thing, you walk through them and they kind of like something bursts. I actually have no idea what that does. Unbreakable Grass. Are you still here? If you are, how did your speedrun stream go? Or did I make a mistake and it's next weekend? Crystal Torrent with this. Okay, first, if you don't succeed, go up, not down. Which of these spells are chargeable? I can't forget that. God, is that like a... Is Crystal Torrent like a Comet Azure type? Find out. Oh, okay. Pretty sick. I'm looking good. And the lady I've always wanted to be. Now that I have this much offense, it's a lot more fun to do the double staff as opposed to using the shield in the offhand. The shield in the offhand thematically is like a little lame and defensive. We're all gas, no breaks. It's in the stream title. These guys are really, like, weak. Can this angle? Anything else up here? Hard to say. Oh, wow, really? Wow, that guy just wrecked me. Okay. Everything's fine. These guys again. Oh, I turned around last second. That was awkward. We're having a good time here. Yeah, I'm the berry and cherry picker. My cherry pie is really good. I think the main thing also is that, like, I was talking to my aunt about this, who's like a really good baker as well. And since I used only butter to make the pie crust, as opposed to lard, it makes it, like, it doesn't have as much volume to it. What is this? It's a packet full of stuff. That's the thing, like, the pie crust is, like, just not quite big enough. I don't have, like, a thick crust on the end. It kind of, like, retreats. It's really good, though, man. I've had the last slice of blueberry. The blueberry one was just okay. That's like a 6.5 out of 10 pie. Just because the filling recipe and everything is good. But like the other one is a little better. But yeah, you can really tell how like making crusts is like this art that takes practice. It's pretty great to wake up in the morning. Excuse me. Can we get some pussy? And have a slice of pie. This is actually kind of cool. The crystal frost build. Secret message. I like that. Well played, sir. What are you doing? Playing Under Rail? How was your 12-hour day? Where am I going? Where's the way out? This way. what kind of person you would have to be to get such pie every morning. You'd have to be a person with high agency who would make their own pie. You know? Oh my god, that clapped that boy. Come here. Alright, tough fight. That guy's 3,500 health. That's so pathetic. That's part of Altus Plateau. Like, that guy should be stronger than that. Well, can't win them all. Or any of them, really. Weak foe. Oh, weak foe. I know, right? That was lame. How do I get to the castle? I saw something like that on social media that was like, think about who's like the most high agency person you know. Like a good example of that is like if you were like in huge trouble, like at the hospital, like legally, like who do you call? Someone you know is gonna get change things. This chipmunk is just eating me out of house and home. Okay, we're back here. We did not find the way to here. Go back out and explore it. Wait, isn't there another drop off? There's okay. Yeah. Those are the rough days in construction. I did a construction job for a summer between second and third year college. And like they like literally just put me through the ringer the first day. They're like, okay, we'll go down to this basement and cut the concrete for the floor with like a saw. Because we're gonna like turn one basement into two or whatever they're gonna dig it out with the backhoe. What did I just get? Nothing? That's weird. I feel like I've been here before. Or it's like the exact same structure as some other place. But clearly have been, because there was like a boss I've never seen before here. Super weird. So I need to go east and north. How do I get into this castle? Yeah, days like that are tough. Did you have a mask on? I wonder why that guy didn't get hit. Okay, let's take a circle around here, get all these treats, see who's gonna try to murder me. That looks like a way in if I want it. It's kind of cool. Poison Castle. Oh no. Yeah, like that, fellas. This spell rules. Crystal Release? More. I like how your horse is immune to poison. How extremely convenient. This place is like more obvious music than normal. The Shaded Castle. Dun dun dun. Look at that nice shadow. Isn't that a crisp shadow? You can't go this way. I can't believe people go around here murdering wildlife and birds in this game just for feathers. Horrible. This is the kind of person who would like move to North America and start like shooting every single bird they could see for the feathers. There's a book I read that I actually thought was like one of the best books I've ever read called The Shadow Country. And the Shadow Country talks about how there's a certain kind of bird, an egret, and egret feathers were very valuable. So people would just like basically like non-stop just cull egrets, kill them all. Sad. Same thing with bison. Lots of other stuff as well. All the like the native North American things, even like lobster and cod and things like that, were like at just some insane surplus when people first were inhabiting North America. Outplayed. I need a State of Grace. I'm running out of gas here. Okay, I want to check my spells. Which of these have charges to them? Looks like none of them. This Godfrey one's not very useful right now. Oh. Take a little nappy here. Check the outside later. I'll do the inside now, I guess. Wait, can I even get... How do I get inside? I can't get my horsey here. Oh, this is what... Usually these things break when you jump on them. See, like that. Sometimes they don't. It's weird. I wonder how that works. I'm like a pretty small guy. Why can't I land on a box? I wouldn't break a box by jumping on it. A guy weighs like $110. Saying someone weighs $110 is something the German mind, the European mind can't comprehend. That's like 250 pounds. 250 kilo. 250, like $110 is what? 200 and... Wait, way too many pounds. Too soon. I'm not doing this. Those are the poison bolts, aren't they? It's a short range spell. I like this, fellas. Oof. Instant death. So how do I get into this castle? I think so. I think it's likely, actually. I think I was like, there's some guy who went to the gym I went to, who was like a real weirdo, for sure you could tell, kind of chatting to himself a lot and all these things. And he was like, he wore those glasses that automatically sort of tint in light, that are normal glasses. And I was like, I saw that guy and I like watched him just be a weirdo. And I thought about all the people I've ever met in life who use those. And I sensed like some message. Like, I guess my mom was not the person to send this to. I was like, I don't think I've ever met anyone in my life who has those sort of like automatic sun tinted glasses who didn't have mental health problems. Little did I know my mom had just bought a pair of those a month earlier. I was like, oh, sorry, that's awkward. My bad, mama. I think they look so terrible though. I gave her like a FaceTime call this morning. I have like a family member who I wanted to go visit because they're just in the hospital, and then they just got like they got that kind of black tint to them, and I was like, God, those look so terrible. Generally speaking, I think sunglasses are like, outside of like driving or other circumstances where you need to manage the glare, I don't think they're it. I read about how some people are like, like, oh wow, that was big damage. I got frostbite on one hit off that. This guy's gonna bark on me. 1,000 damage frostbite. I read about how since your eyes are so many photoreceptors, if you're like out getting sun and you're wearing sunglasses, like your body doesn't necessarily. Oh shit. I'm gonna get killed by this guy. Oh, that guy got blasted. That's the easiest that guy's ever been. He actually did very little damage to me too. I read about how if you're outside sun tanning or out in the wind, out in like the sun, and if you wear sunglasses during that point, since most of your photoreceptors are in your eyes, your body doesn't like adequately control for the amount of sun you're getting because you're masking it, and it actually makes you more likely to get sunburned. Makes sense to me. It's a 6 spell. I like that spray. Seems like it's easy for you to take a call with your relatives. Yeah, for sure. I talk to my mom. I talk to my mom a fair amount. I don't talk to my dad that often. I actually talked to my dad more before I lived in the same like place as him. Our relationship sort of suffered when I lived in the same place as him for like 6 months or a year or something like that. Because I thought, I'm like, oh, this would be a good time for us to like be better friends. But like he was just so frustrating. He canceled me constantly. He's like passive aggressive. I don't know. On like when he sees me, he's like, oh yeah, I know you want to have everything go your way, so you can just call me whenever you want. Whatever you want to do, we'll do it. So he would make no moves to like do stuff, and then just like cancel on me all the time, which I found so crazy frustrating. So I don't talk to my dad that much. I talk to my mom fairly often. I got some like cousins and family members. My mom's sister, I call sometimes, every couple of months. And then my dad is a sister too, who I call him. Can I get out of there if I go over here? I want to get Charlotte Rot. Is this the big guy? Oh, we traded damage, but he won. Yeah, I mean, part of that's my fault. Like, I'm not someone who like takes blind phone calls very often. unless I think it's like actually an emergency. I don't like kind of like, I think it's partially being kind of an ADD person and also being an only child. Like I'm not much one for like someone just like, hey, let's call, hey, I'm gonna give Thomas a random call. Like I'm like, dude, I'm doing stuff. Stand here for like 30 minutes. I don't deal with that too well. I'm always doing something, you know what I mean? Not to say that I'm like super busy, but I'm always occupied. And so yeah, I'm not good on that. And I don't know. That's probably a big part of it. So it would just be a little, I felt like it was a little passive aggressive. He'd just like do whatever, he would just like be fine and not like initiate stuff. And then like I go to his house, I'm like, hey, we're gonna go do some stuff. I'll be there in like a little while. Then he's still like, I don't know. It's like make me wait for like half an hour as he got ready and like just be sort of like tired all the time and all these things. I don't know, it's fair. He's not like the best health. Something I find funny with calling my older relatives is I think once people get to a certain age, they just like stop caring about, like once people get to a certain age, I find, this one kind of sucks. What is this? The range is so small, right? Like this seems like a really short range, doesn't it? Anyway, so one thing I find funny with calling my older relatives is at a certain point in life, I guess you know you're running out of time or something. Oh yeah, I gotta get my souls right. I guess you know you're running out of time, so they end phone calls like this. I think it's so funny. My like great uncle is like, he's actually a beast, man. Like 6'3", like full head of hair, still leaves his house and like goes driving every day. His like legs are starting to atrophy a little bit. I'm gonna die. Where's I'm dead. I lost all those souls because I didn't know where I was gonna try to run to where the flowers are, but I don't know where that flower patch is. Must be on the other side of the wall. Anyway, so like when we talk for like catch up for like 5 or 10 minutes, this is really fun. He's like, oh wait, well, good to talk to you, Thomas. See you later. And then he's just like off the phone in 6 seconds. I respect that. There's a decisiveness to that, which I like a lot. Okay, that one guy is really the only guy I have to worry about here. But at the same time, if you are someone who isn't really like easy to like pick up the phone and call, it does mean that like even if you do save time in the long run or like you have less boring moments, you do by reality kind of like run out of contact with people, which is like for sure the case. The people who like kind of put up with the exasperation of like your friends just calling you to like shoot the shit or like complain about something or whatever, which is like, I don't know, happens. They are the people who like more people keep in top of mind. Let me do a set for that. Where'd that moon go? I'm getting wrecked here. Oh shit, I'm dead. What spell do I use to keep myself safe here? This guy's actually dying 3 hits so far. These guys are kind of clever, but not that clever. Nice dodge, nice dodge. That wasn't that bad. This spell charges, you can tell. You can have a really long animation of that Zamor's perfume. Where are those flower dews? Way over here, right? I'm being snacked on. Where do these dudes come from? Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna do this again without getting. Can you? That's so weird. He went for like the 2 charges in a row. That's super weird. Okay, so Terra Magica into the moon. Where does this guy come? What's happening? Can you get poison and scarlet rot at the same time? Is that my lesson? I gotta move out of this one so I don't die. Yeah. Who's left? All that for a +5 smithing stone. What did I say? I don't know, I guess it's circumstantial. I guess it depends on what you guys are talking about. Alright, I gotta run. Alright, alright, it's good to talk to you. Covers most of the bases, you know? If I drop down here, I'm not sure I can get back up. So I'm gonna do this inner stuff first. Pretty low on gas. I'm pretty low on goods though. Wait, that's where I came from. Stupid. How do I get into this castle? Okay, pal, good to talk to you. It's big in my repertoire. How do I get into this place? There was a ladder over here, right. Right. I'm obsessed with that Matt Friend guy and his Howard Stern accent. It was nice of you to call for my dad. Pop. That's a lot of damage. Must be something lost in translation here. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, there it is. What's my best one-shot spell? Where is the sword? Oh yeah. Whoa, that was a little sketchy. Oh, you bitches. At least you don't take fall damage from that. Oh, you do. Wow, that was rude. Oh, I see. This is like a closed off area. No wonder I couldn't rush here for my souls when I was getting scavenged by the grave digger. Do 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 do. Why is that happening? I saw some like thing in my Google feed today. That's the second time in a row there's like just stuff talking about like NVIDIA GPUs and my god. And apparently a lot of the 4 series cards, in which I have one, people are saying that like they're sort of cheaply made from the third-party vendors. Like the thermal paste is cheap, and so like the heating, they're getting too hot. Like that one bit. I should check mine. I actually don't know that much about that kind of stuff. I want to see like what my card is running at compared to average. Apparently like after a few months or something like that, the paste is like eroding. All that for a glass shard. Whenever like they give you a thing where you get baited in for some loot, it's always bad loot. Oh, I wasn't even up yet. I can't believe that killed me. I didn't really have time to queue up the kind of stuff I want to queue up. I should have been a little more reactive. Are there any ladders here or anything ways up that I'm missing? I don't think so. Should call other friends. I gotta queue up some actual good offensive combos in this guy. Okay, let's go this way, fight these dudes, get that guy. Hope I don't get snuck up on from behind. Oh yeah. I actually think the Crystal Torrent would have been good there. I got a lot of spells that are pretty good. Oh. Is the guy still chasing me? No. There's a guy around this corner. Okay. Maybe, is there one more? No. Okay, so my move is Terra Magica. Oh, fuck. Oh, that was close. I got a lot of spells right now. That guy doesn't have much health. Yeah, you should, for sure. You have a place you can take it into? I think it's worth it. Valkyrie's prosthesis. When Mare, classic M word for this game. This has got like some Millennia type vibes to it. Okay, cool, I'll take that. I don't know what it does. Maybe you can use that against Millennia or something? Maybe you put it on somebody? I don't know. Okay, let's go check the other way. I'm gonna check around the other way along the castle walls. And after that, I'll check the middle area. I'm getting grabbed. All because I greeted. Punk. Take your beat down. So satisfying. So hot. Want to touch the hiney. Jump up here, go over here. I did more damage. Oh, because they were forewarned. So from here, what do I do? He's missing his buddy. Sad. There's no way else from here. Nothing there. Why does that keep happening? Okay, so now I gotta go down that. Now I gotta go down to this area, I think. Can I get a range indicator? Alright, let's drop down. Little wall scaling here. Ooh, Grace. Don't mind if I do. I appreciate the warning. Some sort of harpy took their. Oh, okay, that's one. Something that tilts me sometimes in this game is messages or ghosts running around while you're in boss fights. That's a weird choice. Good try, pal. That guy took a bullet for him. A Secret Service agent? Like that. Get down, Mr. President. Please don't kill me. The range on these guys is so cool. Oh, I got really greedy there. That did so much damage. Even more if I had this staff equipped. 1 for 1. Take it. Pretty big area. There's kind of like a Melania look to this, you know what I mean? Kind of scarlety, leafy. She has some butterfly stuff going on. We'll check upstairs here first. Who's up here trying to murder me? Is there a guy behind here? No, nothing. Freeman's cookbook. Down. No one else up here. Okay, I guess I'll keep trying this way. Guys just don't have the health pools to mess with me right now. He's gonna ambush me this time. Yeah. He's got ambush written all over it. Not my first rodeo, fellas. Who's next? This guy? Oh shit, don't come. Not my first rodeo, fellas. These are the expensive spells in this guy. I can just use 2 ice crags on him. Let's try doggy. Oh god, there's more doggies. Oh god. Oh. I hate this part of the game. They do this to me. So fast. That's a brainless spell. I love it. Bit rude, I think. Clean rot greaves. Bit of a, what is that? Is that an anachronism? There's no charge up. You just get a smack with your strong attack. What does L2 do? Smack with that one. I can do boom, 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 boom. How do you like that, punk? All right, see what else is out here. What's the story of this place? Okay, let's check inside the building. Check this out. I love that move so much. It's crazy. I love it. Why these guys are giving me sustain? Okay, if I go inside that tower, that's clearly like the end. If we go down here, I'm not sure I can get back up. That's a problem. Alright, I think he might see me. That's all. I think I got this guy triggered to move as soon as I get in range. Cool. I'm dead here. I think this might be Cerulean. This might be Scarlet Rot. Oh, just poison it. What is this? How do I get in there? There's a way down, but it's blocked. These walls are like... Walls are like impermeable, or the rare ones that seem to be. I don't know where these guys came from. A little low on gas here. Oh my god. He's kicking me. That's so funny. I've never seen it happen ever. I think he really did. He healed fast there. How many of these dudes are up there? I got one heal left and no blue flasks. So I have to go back to the other thing after. So these guys somehow know me. Oh, this is this part here. Okay, got it. Okay. There's that main corridor, and there's that part there, which is clearly where I need to go. So I'm gonna try to kill this guy. Hard. What? I'm out of gas. That's not good. Okay, I have no spells left. I don't think this doesn't get to me though. I'm gonna go back to the Grace over here. Then I think I'll check this main area first. Before I go check out the upper levels. Clearly that tower is the place to go. I think. Oh, there's two? No, it's one. You're not the best horseman, are you? Okay, that could be worse. Is there anything up here? Sure. Alright, what's next? Is that all there is? Is that all there is? Mm-hmm. So now I go across to the window, to the ladder. Yes, I can get up there. Should be able to. This knight should back up here. So annoying. Oh, the other guy's gonna get me. What? This dog is fucking... Oh. That was a little crazy. Those dogs were juking me like... Skip to my loo. Got a ladder? Nice, I love a ladder. I love an elevator, this is always progress. It's crazy to see how like old school this feels. 33,000 souls after all this. Hey, buddy.
Oh,
What are you doing here?
You again. A shame you had to see me like this. Oh, I had a bit of a slip up, that's all. I should have stuck to what I know best. No matter. I know I
So I wonder who's in here.
Gullible, yes, but a good soul.
That looks awesome.
Make certain that Tanith gets this. Oh, it's nothing. It's just makes me sick to see her all bent out of
What's
shape.
this guy getting up to?
Come on, Tanith, back on your high horse where you belong.
Nonsense are you up to, sir? What is that? These are like bellbang hunters. Ooh, that hurt. My flash work? This guy is tanky. That's crazy. That sword was not even... I need faster attack here. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's the cover. That's the cover part, right? Josh. Okay. Well, we got enough output to brain dead our way through that. Merry education our sword and the great shield. That was a little spooky, man. A paltry 24,000 souls for beating that guy. One second. Alright, so I got the cat inside. I'm worried about, like, I have to open her mouth to check to see why she's got swelling on the left side of her face. The part that I'm worried about is that if it's a jaw thing, opening your mouth is painful. Like, ultimately bad for it. That's a picture of Millennia for sure. I guess there's some backstory here. So... Time for two-handing? You guys, you're gonna are you gonna ski pole those two dudes? So I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here. I guess that was everything. I think it's everything here. How much are my levels now? 176. Welcome back, bud. So, is there anything else here? There's not, right? That's everything. Took that part over to the left. I went down here. I checked up all that. In there. Went down there. Went down the stairs. Fought that guy. There doesn't seem to be any more way up. Oh, I'm dead. Nope, never mind. I think it's everything, right? Did you notice that? Awkward. Ooh, we got one tap, really. Okay. That way there is the way to the Grace, right? There's a girl I went to school with. It was like 2 grades younger than me in high school. And she was like, went to the same summer camp as a lot of different people went to. And it was like a summer camp where you're like 14 to 18 or something like that. One of those ones that people got really into, became camp counselors after they went there for a couple of years, all these things. And then, like, some people made some rumors that she, like, some, like, sort of, like, slanderish sexual rumors about her. And one of those things that kind of, like, I don't know, people would, like, kind of whisper about her for a little bit, but she turned out to be someone who, like, actually became quite successful in her, like, field. She was a performer. And it was just one of those moments where it kind of, like, made me realize something. Like, I mostly realized, like, I kind of thought about it a little bit at the moment, but I mostly realized it later, or mostly thought about it later, is I found that, like, in college, and to some degree in high school, oh god, this guy is fucking... Oh, I'm dead. I can't see where I am. Oh, that was fast. Okay. Something I noticed a little bit in high school, but mostly noticed this more in college. That, like, the dudes who would always, like, make up some sort of, like, vicious slander about someone would tend to be the guys who are, like, pretty, like, repressed themselves. Guys who had, like, very, very little confidence for, like, dating. And, like, weren't really, like, didn't really, like, have the nuts to, like, talk to somebody. Those are often the guys who are like, oh, you better double wrap it, bro. I heard she was with blah, blah, blah. And, like, the first couple of times you hear that, you're like, oh, okay. Duly noted. But then the next couple times, like, I'm not sure you're a viable source for all this. So there's an astrolabe over there. I can go get some star shards. Alright. get out of here. Go check out that Astrolabe. Over there. Have I not been over there? I'm still kind of used to Dark Souls where when I'm running and I want to jump, I'm still like instinctively want to click in the left stick. Rather than just press X. Alright, let's see what's out here. I go around this guy and I get to the coast in the end. These two flowers, I find these flowers are like, I don't really understand the point of killing them. It's pretty scenic. Who do we got here? Oh. Cool. Okay, what do I use against this guy? I think Crystal Torrent. Bud. I feel like that did so much damage. I was a little worried about that until the Adula's Moonblade did what it always does, which is just be extremely effective in all circumstances. Oh god. What's harder, navigating Torrent along cliffside or fighting a two-person boss? Let's take a look at those gear. Increases arcane. Little wonder that Mali Mere would be so beguiled by the beautiful and fierce goddess who was born into rot. So this is like, these people somehow were affected by Millennia. Clear. Kind of cool to get a little background after the fact. Right, so now this is all solved. Let's go try to do this Black Castle Vare thing. Folly on the lake to go see that guy. It's really, really going to be difficult to get my cat to open her mouth. See how I get to see why her face is puffed. I think I actually have to just take her to bed. It's so annoying. Not that I'm like prizing my own convenience over the cat's thing. I think they're just gonna maybe. I'm not sure what they would give her for that. They have to expect it, but I think I probably have to do that. I don't want to like pry her jaw open if her jaw's messed up. I think it's probably like that her tooth is hurt or she got scratched in the face, but it's pretty puffy. A little worried about that. Okay, where is this guy? Where's this guy? Okay.
Be sure to try that finger I gave you. I'm quite certain that you'll take to it. Be sure to... I'm quite certain...
I gotta remember what thing he gave me, like, if 85 hours ago. Look, I've got 5 Ancient Dragon, but I do have 2 more Special Ancient. So what did that guy give me? I gotta look up this quest now, I guess. Elfin Steeple? I gotta get rid of some of this gear, too. Which one did he give me? This one? What's his name? Hare? Bare? If I see like a wiki / fandom thing and like a thing like Game Rant or something, I'll tend to go to the wiki. Okay, a new invasion side of the NPC, Magnus the Beastclaw, can be found in one of the ruined buildings in Wraithblood Ruin. Where's Wraithblood Ruins? I remember that, that's recent. This is the closest one to that? I must have missed it. Great. That's far. I might go fight that NPC. They find me. Maybe I'll get something from it. Did I take this one already? Is open? I think I got this one. Open to me. I love how clear the marker is. It's so cool. Very short. Whoa. That guy just ended my life. It's a weirdly effective spell. I find the AoE radius is very small. Okay. It said there's an invasion sign surrounded by bloodhounds. Where will that be? Inside one of the buildings. Oh. That hasn't happened in a while. That was a nice one. They said surrounded by a pack of bloodhounds. Right there. All right, buddy, bring it on. Dodge that, punk. Did I get anything from that? Rune arc? Her calling finger remedy? Okay, nice. A Dula Moonblade continues to be extremely useful. Nice. So now I go back to that dude, I guess. I like these guys. They're so dopey and chubby, but then they're like weirdly athletic when you attack them. Keep going. All right, let's see what you have to say, sir.
Lambkin, so pleased you're here.
This guy's funny.
I'm glad that you're enjoying my gift.
I'm glad you're enjoying my gift.
I knew it from the very start. You have a taste for noble blood. I wish to anoint you a proper inductee. A knight to serve Luminary Moog, the Lord of Blood, and establish a new dynasty. Luminary Moog has strength, vision, and of course, love. So, what do you say, my lambkin? Yes. Who would have it any other way? Now, take this for your final trial. Soak the cloth with a maiden's blood. Normally, this ritual would involve killing one's own maiden and recanting the wisdom of the two fingers. But since you are maidenless, the blood of anyone's maiden will do.
Absolutely roasted. Okay, something I forgot to do, which I'm going to do now before I forget, is go back to the Volcanic Manor and talk to Tanith. Now that I got that thing from Patches that she wants me to get.
I will leave the Volcano Manor before long. I suggest you do the same. I will miss these encounters. The champion who walks the tainted path shines all the more.
It's a
I always
boss-ass
was an
line.
admirer. This is farewell. Perhaps we will meet again along the path. This is perhaps we...
I thought I was supposed to give her this item.
This is perhaps we...
I understand.
This is perhaps we...
Patches here? Probably not. Oh, these games quests are like I think most games have boring by the numbers quests for sure, but some of these are pretty arcane.
This is perhaps sweet.
Drop it on the ground in front of her? No, right? If I do that, this is gone, right?
This is perhaps we will meet again.
Gotta look this shit up too. Man, that guy rules. Does a lot of stuff. I have to wait till she goes somewhere else. Maybe I'll rest here. Right? Let's never go into that again. So what do I need to do for this thing? Frenzied Flame Village. Church of Inhibition at the top of the Frenzied Flame. Okay, that is over here. Caleb? Remember this. Right, that's pretty simple. Northwest from here. Somber Smithing Stone 1, oh my god. Could have used that 80 hours ago.
Ah, my lambkin.
I like this guy. He's kind of mean.
You've completed your final trial.
I dip
And
cloth.
with this, you are a formal inductee. A knight who will assist Luminary Moog, the Lord of
This is some
Blood,
like Baldur's Gate 3
in
Act
the
3 stuff.
establishment of a new dynasty. Now, give me your finger.
I'm gonna bite it off.
This noble blood will be an immutable badge of honor once it settles inside of you.
Yeah. This guy knows who he is. Lord Height is like, oh, go on now. Do my bidding. Yes, okay.
Good
Stop bothering me.
heavens. Clench your teeth or something.
He took out my own finger? Rude.
Never forget that feeling of
Did I lose a finger from
agony,
now on?
for it is what binds you to Luminary Moog.
I think I still have all my fingers.
You have the sweetest scream, my lambkin.
Do I regenerate it? Do a little inspection. Okay, 5 fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We're good. All right. No cause for alarm. Any of these do anything? We're good. We're good. I mentioned this before, but like I was watching some like Bill Hader on Conan O'Brien interview clips the other day, and something I noticed from Bill Hader being on Conan and then also being on Bill Simmons, both of who are like roughly the same age, like early to mid 50s. There's nothing that makes a Gen Xer like them laugh harder than Bill Hader's impersonation of Lorne Michaels, where Lorne Michaels is name dropping, instead of celebrities, serial killers. I've never heard those two people laugh so consistently at a bit. And Bill Hader being like, so I went down to go see John Wayne Gacy, and you know what? One thing I like about him, he would always say thank you. He's got like 100 of these bits. Yeah. Bill Hader on Conan O'Brien is like, do the next one, do the next one, do the next one. He's just like basically his like sideshow clown. So funny. Okay, did I get the Mog Lord of Blood thing? You talk to him again, you get the Pure Blood Nice Metal. And even Conan says it. He's like, this is what dinner between the two of us is like. It's like me being like, do the.
You should have this.
When the last bit I saw where Bill Hader was talking with Conan about it, he talks about how when Bill Hader was on SNL with everyone else, they're like taking Lauren's private plane to go to something, and he's like, oh wow, Lauren's at the back of the plane with him. And then like Seth Meyers and all these other guys were like, yeah, you should go sit beside him and talk to him for a little while. And so what he didn't realize is that if you sit beside Lauren will just like literally talk the entire time. So they're on this like long cross-continental flight, and like everyone else is like sleeping and resting, and then Bill Hader would talk to Lorne Michaels. Hercules! Damn, I got dumped on. Did you get paid or something? Like, Bill Hader would talk to Lorne Michaels, and he'd fall asleep, and he'd wake back up, and he's like, well, here's the thing with Paul Simon. He told me that I'm going to... Then he falls back asleep. He's like, well, next thing happened, Bill Murray was blah, blah, blah. So apparently Lorne Michaels just told him stories the entire time. Is this my Millennia loot?
With the power to grant audience,
You have great timing. Look where I am.
I've gone out of my way to provide one.
He took my finger, and I got a medal for it.
Just yet. The meeting must wait until the Mogwin dynasty commences. Luminary Moog yet slumbers beside the divinity.
How would you rate this guy compared to Millennium?
Endure a little longer.
What do you think? What do you think? I did a run last night, beat all bosses except Millennium, and she packed my ass. This apparently is the quickest and earliest way to get to Moog, but I don't actually know any other way, honestly. So are you saying you did like an Elden Ring start to finish run? I checked on Twitch at like 11 and didn't see you. Before going to bed. You did every boss in the game in one run? Like from when? A man of many media streams. Did you do like a mod that's a boss gauntlet? I don't understand. It's like 160 bosses. Were you doing New Game Plus? I have so many questions. Do you like my new Snow Witch setup? Switching it up. Glintstone Ice Crag, Adula's Moonblade, Freezing Mist, which sucks. Zamor Ice Storm, which is good but short range. Shattering Crystal, Crystal Torrent, Crystal Release, Terra Magica, Rennie's Dark Moon. Where is this? Underground? Okay, hold on. I gotta pick this up. There's a little family thing going on with somebody, so I gotta see over. Thank you. I have a relative who is like, as they get older, like they're in their mid 60s, they have a bad hip, and they're like someone who's squeamish about surgery. So, like they were like obviously like someone who should get a hip replacement, because their like sister did and everything, but they won't do it because they don't want to get into it. So they like fell and hurt themselves. So like me and a couple of my family members were like, okay, well, that's bad, but hopefully this is something that'll like get them on the course of like actually getting their hip replaced, right? But then she just called me after visiting him, and it's the other hip. So that's not good. So he's like all like medicated and drugged up and like sleeping the whole time. But this happened last night at like dinner time, and they already had the surgery planned for today. So hopefully everything turns out okay. It's rough, man. A bunch of people on my dad's side of my family all have hip replacements. Whoa. Man, this is spicy. So do you like my ringtone? I might just never change it in my entire life. There's another grace from here? What? I probably will. It makes me happy every single time I hear it. It's so funny. You gotta keep it. There's another grace you can go back. Yeah, I did see that when I opened the map up. It seems like a whole region. These crystal spells are actually pretty dope. This one is like the Cone of Cold. This one's like the channeled kind of Comet of Azure style, and this one's like the big AoE. They all like really. Part of it's having the crystal staff offhand, but they all actually like really shred people. What's like the advantage of crystal magic? Like, does it count as physical? Does it like, I don't know what like the element or anything is. Whoa, hey, but. That was spooky. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what like the specifics of crystal magic are. Like what it does better. Like is it I don't think it would be physical because gravity already covers that. Like I know some of the guys who use it. That's all I really know though. Because it covers a lot of the same bases as some other ones. Like there's like basically all the glintstone stuff has those same essential benefits. That's too expensive. The other one was way better than that. It's pretty cool that it's like a channeled spray. Try the third one. That's the most damage. Whoa, wait, buddy. Like, that was insane. That was so much. This, I think one of the reasons that this one also counts as a charge spell. I think. If I just press it that fast. But is this faster if I charge it? Nah, it's about the same, right? Looks like the same. So none of those can really charge, except I think this one does. Tap. Yeah, you can charge that one. Okay, cool. Do you kissed Hiba? Lake of blood. Who's gonna come out of here and wreck me? I can move my horse? You guys good? You guys are good? Okay, that's cool. You guys just nap it up. Stab. Was that useless or good? I can't tell. Oh, I'm getting shot. Whoa! That was a new one. I just hit these guys with a classic. Oh, the stab is so fast. Wait, are these guys exploding? Oh, that was close. Whoa. I'm gonna die here unless I get this off. Oh, shit. Oh, it's so fast. Damn. Pot lid head ass dudes mess me up. Alright. I'll do my best to die as much as possible. What are you eating? It's happening more today than usual. What are you eating? Have you purchased it or made it? That's fine. Allow it. What is happening here? That was pretty spicy. Sometimes a discount is like a nice little stunt. Okay, so Swarm of Flies is what, a spell? 11 Faith, 16 Arcane. That's so random. Wait, did I see something over here? Just the shimmer off the water. Okay. You gotta stay hydrated. What do you like using an air fryer? A lot of people like it because it gets things done pretty quickly that normally take a long time. The thing that kind of freaks me out is like, the thing that kind of weirds me out about having one is one, I don't really want to like, it's a big thing. And two, it seems to be made of like non-stick. That guy was invisible? Which I think is like generally not my bag. Ash of War, Blood Tax. Alright, we're getting some good stuff here. Somberstone 9. I got too many of these things really bad. Yeah, that guy's tanky. You see that? Tastes better than what? Using like the microwave? Or an oven? I heard people say they like it for wings. Yeah. I thought back about that. I used to eat that stuff. I used to like get that stuff like after school all the time when I was a kid. And I realized that you just like, I don't know, you're like a little kid, you have no patience. But I was like, I could just put that in the oven. Or like they put it in the toaster oven, it'd be so much better. But the microwave is like, you know, 2.5 minutes. Pretty good. Do not even think about turning into a spike man. Turn into a spike man, I'm gonna die. What's he doing to me? One guy's freezing me, the other guy's turning into like a What are you doing, you fucking maniac? Alright. These guys are cartwheeling. Okay, I can't even hit these guys. Oh god. Sweet Jesus, I hate rolling spells. A lot of dudes here. I feel like I don't need this in my life. What are we doing? Guys, what are we doing? No? Guys, what are we doing? Okay, that was the good one. That was the nut I was waiting for. Yeah. Kind of wonder why. Like, what exactly? Whoa, that's cool. That's one of those bird guys, but he's grown over. Blood tainted excrement? Yeah, okay, great, yeah. Sure glad to be carrying that around in my bags. I don't really understand how microwaves aren't bad for you. Like, I believe it. But, like, is it that it destroys nutrients by heating up the food? Or is it because somehow, like, I don't know. I don't really understand what the background is for why it's bad. Guy wants some, huh? There he is. That was quick. Oh, that was fast. Nice dodge. Oh, don't kill me, please. That is so fast. I'm dead. Nope, he got me. That was he kind of panicked there. I think if he actually tried to touch me there. I think the main reason I started the ice spells was like, one, I really like this weapon, the moon. I like this spell, the Moonblade, a lot. It's been just generally really useful. But it's mainly that I got that Zamor's spell. I got this one. What is happening? Who's there? What's under there doing this? It's spooky. So I wanted to see how good that spell was. It's pretty lame. It does good damage, but it's a really, really slow ramp up with a very small area. Alright, big Phala. I did the wrong spell. I thought I was on... Shit, I fucked up there. I thought I held up long enough to get to the Glintstone Ice Crag thing, but... Then I just stuck myself in some channeling animation. I messed it up. I don't like fighting these guys. They like always like destroy me. Alright. So is this the grace I'm going for? Like, am I going the right way through this lake of blood? So is that what those guys do? They summon the big boy? Straight ahead would mean where? So useless. god, what? That was spooky. I hear like a thump. I don't know what it's from, and then suddenly that thing... Yo, how are these things so mobile? Yo, what is this? See that? That was like non-stop attacks. That was, and he caught up to me while I was horsing. And then attacks in a circle constantly. That was creepy. Is this like a destroyed Erd tree? I guess that's stone. Oh, I hate big bird boys. Okay. It's terrifying. Oh, there's the guy. Mistake. Oh, okay, I got greedy. Oh, I got them all. Nice. Sketchy. Oh, to get invaded again? What's happening? Yep. What the? Oh, this guy is wrecking. He's stuck in a corner. Fuck. That was a insane assassination. Roll through my move, pin me up against a wall, rapid fire stabs. I love it. Yeah. So when you did this, when you speed ran it last night, like, did you start a new game or do it from New Game Plus? I forgot, I missed that part. Pretty good. Versus a very vulnerable little wizard who's just minding his own business. Where do you get it? Oh, this guy's health. After all that. Okay, boys. Whatever. That is so... That was like a triple attack from that guy. That was so annoying. What? I've never... Like, you never see a dog attack that often. In a row like that? What is happening? That's so annoying. So did you find a way to get to Leyndell early? Yo, that was so fucking crazy. What? can't believe those dogs just... I think I can't believe those dogs just assassinated me. That was so crazy. I'm so, like, shocked by that. It's the same guy? Here we go. Exit on the right. You mean back here? This is a completely opposite direction. Okay. Through this cavern. I can't believe those dogs assassinated me. That was just insane. That's the movie did. What the fuck? What? How much damage are these dogs doing? That's so crazy. Just rears up a bite, hits me right out of the roll, takes my horse out in 2 bites, and then as soon as I get up, I'm dead. That was unreal. Alright. This is a disaster. What do I do for lunch? Are there any grosser series of words than blood-tainted excrement? This is where I got killed by the stupid bird last time. I'm getting baited by you so hard. Is this like your pizza roll entertainment? Like, what am I looking for? Yo, those guys are so fat. Yeah. This must be it. Whoa, that looks sick. These guys are just waiting on Mogwin, huh? Okay, so it was go straight through that area, not go straight once I get to that other lake. Got it. This is the best souls farm in the game? Fighting all the little tadpole men? Interesting. That's where I was before. What's in here? How much do these guys give? Yeah, that is a lot. Yeah, that is. Alright. Cool it, buddy. Alright. Oh! Thought somebody looked a little suspicious. Hell yes. Oh my god, he's clever. That was almost an insane somersault. Alright, that's pretty cool. There is this one sword I won't say the name of, but with one attack you get like most of them in one Ash of War. So I assume it's like one big huge wave. I hate being this guy today. I need less websites that when I log into... I need less websites that when I log into something like Spotify, like on a different device, but still at home, seem to think that I need to know about that by email. I don't know which one of these guys are scary. I've seen the guys have like a bulgy face. This is creepy. I wonder if he can blow up his own guys and turn into like this whole chain reaction. The Mausoleum of Blood. Ew. Oh, move. These are kind of bad at stabbing. Do you know where I am? I don't think he does. Yeah, I heard he's got like, I know from times trying to figure out, oh god. From times I was trying to figure out whether I got the right guy or not, or like reading about the Erd Tree stuff, the DLC stuff. I know that he's got like multiple phases, and I know he's got a countdown attack. Those are the things I know ahead of time. Those kamikaze guys. No, dos, tres. I should eat something. 2:47. Been here 3 hours already. What's it gonna be? I don't have a lot of ready-made stuff. It's true, there is a dog on that. Look at that dog. What is with these things? Why are they everywhere? What's the lore on that bad boy? This goes one way. Here. Like, is he like the next encounter? Or is there like small enemies? What is that? What is that? What was that? Who the fuck was that? Creating some light music. I didn't know that was actual music. Merchant had therefore offer betrayal.
Oh, dear. I'm terribly sorry. Are you here as a customer?
I do. I think I'm 6 and 8. typically speaking.
I'm afraid of.
So I need another 16,000. I need another 11,000 to get 2 more rune arcs. Okay. I mean, there's not much more I'm really going to do today besides this.
Oh, is there anything wrong?
I can, you know, take some hard. I can take some harsh lessons.
Oh, I'm afraid of them.
Guy's got such low self-esteem. Yeah, that's what I figured. Who is this guy? Why is he back? Where's the likely Lord one? You're right. Evidence suggests that is likely a Lord. Unless he stole the Lord's rune. I think it's dark. Oh. So annoying. No, that's good. Sometimes in a lot of games I have sort of like the attitude that I should be able to do what I want. So a lot of times without like really necessarily like reacting to what people are doing, I'll just be like, well, I should be able to attack here and kill them. As opposed to being reactive. It's sort of like a lazy attitude. How did he get through that? Am I dead? Oh. I'm trying to kill this guy, but that was sick though. What is that? Like, I feel like when I use cross magic, that happens more often than other magic, I'm not sure. But like, I feel like when I walk over people, there's that little like crystal crush thing. Get good? This is where I came from. The one time I didn't stagger him enough to kill him there was when the second shot, for some reason, I guess the blade missed and only the beam hit him. I can't fight a boss without eating, I'm starving. What am I gonna have? Dude, I've been slacking. I've been on post A Realm Reborn. You mean like you haven't progressed past where you were? Should I kill Vare? I know you get like a mace. Goodbye, lambkin.
You seek violence, heedless of my warning, though you have been raised to a knight of the dynasty. Pain to the very depths of my being. I'll ensure you regret this.
Ooh, he's really weak.
Lambkin.
Except for the blood loss.
Your
How do you like that, lambkin?
Why must I be disgraced by this low?
Oh, lambkin. Oh, dear. That guy does no damage. What the hell? Hitting me for like 8% of my health? Me. The easiest guy to kill.
Oh, luminary Moog, please grant
I'm wearing wool.
strength you promised.
You understand? People are wearing like titanium.
Have given
I'm wearing wool.
everything. Please,
Please.
my lord,
My lord.
please,
Please.
luminary
My lord.
Moogwyn dynasty with love.
He's still going? Is he dead? Vare's bouquet, lovely. All right. It's got like that's like a blood loss weapon from what I understand. I was reading about it. Okay, so am I fighting Moog now, or is there another Grace before Moog? Okay, yeah. I'm gonna take like. I'm gonna make something quick, but I'll be back soon. Moog time. 100. What did I say? 119 hours. All right. See how it goes.